What's up, tribe? Now listen, we ain't gonna be here long, but I had to drop y'all some tea before I went to bed. I know it's probably not gonna be a lot of people in here because I've been live, and y'all know how YouTube is. Once you go live a certain amount of times, they stop sending out the notifications. So we're gonna jump right into the things of the things. First of all, let me give a shout out to my girl Pam, Law Intellect. Listen, if you are not subscribed to Pam, and if you do not have a membership, baby, you didn't get this tea. Okay. Now I ain't gonna give y'all all the tea. Y'all gotta go over to Pam's place to get the whole breakdown. But we're gonna give y'all the hot spots. I took notes. Okay, I took my notes, and we got the hot spots. Hey to the people, I see my members lit up in green. Okay, members up in here. Hey, maybe the notification went out to the members, honey, because y'all are in here. Let me share it out, and then we're gonna get started. Now I tried to find the sound bite with Cardi B threatening Tasha K. I tried to find the sound bite, but I did find well, I didn't find it. Shout out to Tracy. Tracy found the tweet. So I am not going to rehash this whole situation. Y'all know what's going on. Tasha K lost a defamation lawsuit. She had a judgment against her in excess of $3 million. I think it's close to $4 million now with interest and so forth. In an effort, in my opinion, this is me, in my opinion, in an effort to try to circumvent or stall her having to pay the judgment, she has filed bankruptcy. Now, I don't know all the different chapters, but she filed the bankruptcy that is reorganizing. Is that chapter 11, I think, where you're asking, trying to this is for reorganization. So as a result of having to file bankruptcy, a lot of people think you just file the paperwork and that's it. No, you have to actually sit down. You have to, oh, you're still looking. You have to sit down. You have to give depositions. You have to answer questions about your money. You have to fill out financial disclosures where you talk about, it looks like my internet is acting funky, y'all. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Give me a second. Looks like the internet is acting a little funky. Hold on. Let me go out and come back in. That worked earlier. Let me go out and come back in. Okay, I hope that helps. Is that better? Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me and see me better. On my end, it was a delay and it was moving slow and stuff like that. It's better on my end. Y'all let me know if it's better on your end. Can you see and hear me better? Hey, everybody coming in. Come on, come on, come on. We ain't gonna be here long. So I'll pick up where I left off. So when see, it look like it's doing that again. I must have some hot tea because the commercial security had me blocked out at the door. Okay, y'all can hear me. Cool, 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 cool. So you have to fill out financial disclosures. You have to tell them everything in a bankruptcy. So a few months ago, Cardi B, she did a video. I can't find the voice clip, but Tracy found the tweet. So let's look at the tweet, y'all. Let's look at the tweet that that Cardi B posted. And this was after Takeoff died, and Tasha K had posted something that was a little rude. Okay, we're gonna say it was a little rude. So let's look at it. Is this the right one? Lord Christian Keys. Lord have mercy. Okay. That ain't the right one at all. Okay. Cardi B posted the following, and Tasha K with your despicable ass. You bring up Takeoff to prove a fake ass point is disgusting. I lost weight. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. Me and my man still dealing with it to this day. I'm a rapper. We target all the time. So, of course, I have weapons for protection. But since you want to be funny for comments, I'm going to make sure your kid don't go to college. You think my lawyers don't know you hiding money in Africa? I'm going to make sure I get every red cent of my $4 million. Don't ever put Takeoff's name in your mouth. Now, with that being said, hold on, Tracy just sent me something. Is that it, Tracy? Did you find it, boo? Okay, Tracy found it. Hold on, y'all. Tracy found it, child. Tracy found it. Boy, I tell y'all, Tracy is the best showrunner in the land. She more than a mod, y'all. She my showrunner because, baby, Tracy be on it. You hear me? If I needed, Tracy got it. So hold on, y'all. We have the sound clip. Give me a second. Let me go get my speaker so y'all can hear it because I don't want y'all to be like, we can't hear Really B. Hold on. Let me go get my speaker. Tracy found it, honey. All right, let me pull it up so y'all can hear the sound clip. Okay, that's my speaker. Okay. Let me mute it so I can get it to the right All right, here we go. I'm going to play it now. Let me come back on camera.
Bitch, you're embezzling. Embezzle. Yeah, bitch, you're embezzling, bitch. You got to go to jail. So what was that judge name? The judge from the motherfucking court. I forgot his name. His name started with a W. He said, if you hide any money, you're gonna get in trouble by the court. Bitch, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Yeah, you're going to jail. Am I still on?
You still on?
Am I still on?
You still on? All right. I was so good. Thank you, Tracy, for finding that clip. I forgot about her singing "You Going to Jail." Forgot her singing about it. So a couple of months back, they actually had a hearing. Some people were on the call. I don't say no names, but some people in the chat. I ain't gonna say no names though, but they was on the call. And at that time, I remember there was some questionable conversations at that time as it relates to the money. Okay. Now, those trend. So I want to make sure I'm going in the right order. So today, a motion was filed. Now hold on. Let me get to my notes now. Hold on. Let me get to my notes. Okay. Because a motion was filed. Let me see. Make sure this is the right one. Okay, this is the right one right here. Okay. Now again, y'all got to go over to Pam's house and join the membership. You can't listen. You can't just go to Pam's house. You have to be a part of the VIP if y'all want to see the whole breakdown that Pam broke down for us today. I'm giving y'all the cliff notes, but you know, in order to pass the exam, you got to be in class and get all the real notes. So you got to go over there. You got to get the whole breakdown. Pam even reads, the transcripts and gives us a little theater, a little thespian, while she's reading it as well. But let me go through my notes. And Pam, if I wrote my notes down wrong, you correct me, okay? So there was a new motion that was filed today. Why ain't write the type of it was a motion to compel. And it means just that, compel, when you're trying to compel somebody to do something. So this motion was filed by Cardi B's attorneys against a woman. I'm just going to call her Patricia H, because I don't know that lady like that. Okay. A woman by the name of Patricia H. And the motion is a motion to compel her to basically sit for her deposition. Now, there's an actual number attached to it, like deposition 204 or 2004, something to that effect. But basically, she has to sit down and answer certain questions as it relates to alleged trust that may or may not have been set up. Okay. Cardi B's attorneys have served this woman. They did what's called an alternative service. A lot of people think that just because somebody can't find you, that means, oh, well, you didn't serve me, yada, 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 I'm off the hook. No, the attorney can go back to the court and say, okay, listen, we done knocked at this person's door. We done showed up at their job. They are avoiding service. Can we do alternative service or alternate service? And it sounds like in this case, they did provide an alternate service, and there was a read receipt. Y'all gotta be careful about opening up them emails that have read receipts, because Cardi B's attorneys have proof that this woman actually received the email because she opened it up. There was a read receipt. Okay. Now, she worked for a company called Apple B LLC Financial Services. Apple something, child. Okay. Well, thank you, Sante. I believe you were a member before, but welcome, welcome, welcome. If you weren't, welcome back if you were. So they alleged that their belief was that this woman was ducking service. When she got the original email, she forwarded it to some attorneys, and their attorneys were like, why you send us this email? And come to find out later on that there was a connection between this woman and those attorneys. Now, again, y'all had to go let Pam connect all the dots for y'all. But what we found out, because the attorneys actually had the whole transcript excerpt from when Tasha's husband, Shaq, sat down and gave his deposition in the bankruptcy hearing. They specifically asked this man, and I'm not exaggerating, y'all. If y'all were in Pam's members only, and I'm exaggerating, y'all say in the chat, really be you exaggerating. They must have asked that man no less than, I would say, 6 or 7 times about a trust. They asked him in different ways. They said, are you sure? You don't know anything about a trust? No trust for your kids? Did you ever set up a trust? Do you remember there being a trust? Like, they must have asked that man. And you have to hear Pam read. Pam read the actual transcript. And I promise y'all, I am not exaggerating. They must have asked that man no less than 7 or 8 times. Did I just add 2 more to it? Anyway, about a trust. Let me tell y'all a little secret. And Pam, you can go ahead and you can put the laughing emojis in the chat if I'm telling the truth. When an attorney asks you a very specific question, and then they ask that very specific question again, and then they say, are you sure? They already know. And you probably don't need to lie. That man said, are you sure? You don't know nothing about no trust? You ain't never, you sure? Baby Pam was reading that thing, and I'm sitting here thinking, like, after you got to the 3rd or 4th, are you sure? Or you no trust, you don't think, you never heard of it? But I'm about to really blow your mind in a second. Hold on, let me get my water together. I'm about to really blow your mind in a second. Baby, wait till I tell y'all what the name of the trust is. Wait, hold on. Wait till I tell y'all the name of this trust. Hold on. Wait till I tell y'all. Y'all really gonna cut up then. Y'all really gonna cut up then. Yeah, hashtag, you sure? Y'all, wait till I tell y'all today. Hold on, I'm thirsty. Hold on. Right, you better off saying I don't recall. But he said no. Y'all, the name of the y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? The name of the trust was Transrena Management Trust. Now, when Pam said it, I said, that sounds familiar. Transrena. Transrena sounds very familiar to me. I couldn't put my finger on it, but I knew I had heard that name before. Transina or Transmina, whatever, is Tasha K's middle name. So this trust that's set up is Tasha K's middle name. Now, I have a question in the chat. I know Pam didn't see it. Do y'all think that Tasha K set this up without him knowing? Because that man was serious. That man was serious, y'all. He said, I don't know nothing about no trust, Your Honor. So I'm gonna just show y'all this one little document. Again, you got to get the whole thing from Pam. I'm gonna show y'all this one little piece of document, this one little piece, okay? Cardi B's attorneys are alleging that Tasha K, or they're wanting to depose this woman and these people to get clarification on some alleged, I gotta say alleged trust that were set up, because I don't know it to be true. This is what they're alleging. It doesn't mean it's true just because Cardi B's attorneys are saying that this happened. First he said no, and then he said, I don't know. Okay, thank you, Pam. First he said no, and then he said, I don't know, because he might have been thinking, oh shit. So allegedly, these are the questions that Tasha K's attorney, Cardi B's attorneys have. I know that print is small, and that's good. Y'all got to go over to Pam's house and hear her break it all the way down. But if you look here, they want to question, they'd have questions about hold on, I can't read it my damn self. Hold on, let me look on my phone, child. Ooh, Jesus. I know I'm blind. All right. They said it appears that $30,000 was transferred specifically to the debtor. Oh, specifically the debtor failed to disclose the existence of these trusts. Okay, so we have the Sambeski Investment Trust in the Cook Islands, Saucony's LLC. I know I'm screwing these names up. In the island of Nevis, the Bamako Trust, and that's for the Kibi children, and that's in Georgia. Transrena Management Trust, Georgia. Florida Joint Receivable Living Trust. Now, here's the thing, you guys, and here's the problem. On the bankruptcy documentation, it specifically asks about all of your assets. They want to know if you have a savings account. They want to know if you have an IRA. They want to know if you have a shoebox with $5 in it under your bed. They want to know if you have a trust. It specifically asked Tasha K and her husband, were there any trusts set up by them? And they checked no. No. I think, first of all, and I'm gonna mimic Pam on this one. First of all of this was stupid anyway, because the type of judgment you have, Tasha K, can't be discharged. So all of this was unnecessary to begin with. So now you've opened yourself up to possible criminal consideration. I'm gonna just say it like that, over something you didn't need to do to begin with. You filed bankruptcy for what? I mean, all you're doing is delaying the inevitable. Now, I told you guys before, for those of you who follow me on a regular basis, and we talked about the Real Housewives of New Jersey, and I told you that I listened to a podcast called The Bravo Docket. The Bravo Docket, two attorneys, and they basically cover all of the legal issues as it relates to Bravo shows. And they did a 3-part series on Teresa Giudice and her going to jail. I always thought that Teresa Giudice went to jail for fraud. I always thought that Teresa Giudice went to jail because of whatever it was that her husband was caught up in, right? That's not why Teresa Giudice went to jail. Y'all want to know why Teresa Giudice went to jail? I'm going to give y'all a second to guess. Do y'all know why Teresa Giudice went to jail? Teresa Giudice went to jail for lying on her bankruptcy paperwork. Her and her husband filed bankruptcy when they were having issues. They knew that the criminal charges and all that. I'm giving y'all a short version of the breakdown. Taxes were a part of it because she lied about her income, so she didn't pay the right amount of taxes. So that was part of it, but it goes back to her bankruptcy paperwork. Teresa Giudice, so when you file bankruptcy, you have a trust. I mean, you have a trustee, and that trustee goes over your information, verifies whatever. Teresa Giudice filed bankruptcy, and she didn't include all of her assets on her bankruptcy. When it went to her trustee, the trustee said, this isn't right. He sent it back to Teresa, and he allowed Teresa to fix it. The judge said, you need to go back. You need to redo your bankruptcy paperwork. You need to add everything on your bankruptcy paperwork. They sent it back to Teresa and her attorneys. They redid the paperwork. They sent it back. Guess what? They still didn't include everything. So, like, for example, the first time Teresa did the bankruptcy paperwork, she didn't include Cadillac as a debtor. I'm sorry. She included Cadillac as a debtor, but on her bankruptcy paperwork, she didn't list the car as an asset. The car hadn't been repossessed. You still had the car in your possession. So you listed Cadillac as a debtor that you owed them money, but you didn't list the car that you owed them money for. You see what I'm saying? For example, Teresa included her salary from the Real Housewives of New Jersey, but she didn't include the advance she got for writing the cookbook. Remember when Teresa wrote that first cookbook? She didn't include the cookbook. Ma'am, you are literally selling a cookbook on the show. How do you not include the money you made from the cookbook on your bankruptcy paperwork? So she resubmitted her bankruptcy paperwork, and it was still wrong. She still did not include all of her assets. The trustee said, this still isn't right. She never included all of her assets and all of her money on her bankruptcy paperwork. So what the judge said to her was, listen, I have been trying to work with you because the last thing I want to do is put a mother in jail. Remember, the courts really worked with them because they didn't put them in jail at the same time. Remember, they let her serve her jail time, and then they put the husband in jail, or vice versa, however it went. But they didn't put them in jail at the same time so that they would have somebody to take care of the kids, right? More consideration than we would have got, but that's another conversation for another day. The taxes came into play because Teresa never fully disclosed all of her income, but she went to jail because of her fraudulent bankruptcy paperwork. She had made a deal on everything else. She had made a deal. She had worked all that other stuff out. But because they gave her two chances to fix her bankruptcy paperwork. And she didn't. She still lied on it. That's why she got sent to jail. Now, do y'all think that Tasha K is going to get that much of a consideration that Teresa Giudice got? I ain't saying Tasha K going to jail. Now, Cardi said Tasha K going to jail. I'm not saying Tasha K going to jail. But what I am saying is, I don't want people to take lightly that she lied on her paperwork. That's not something to take lightly. That's serious. That's serious. And it's all alleged, okay? It is all alleged. But based on that paperwork, Cardi feel like Tasha K has not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 different trusts where she's allegedly hiding money. That is what they are alleging. Those are the allegations, is that Tasha K has set up at least 5 different trusts. And it looks like, 3 of them aren't even here in the United States, where she is allegedly hiding money. Those are the allegations. Right, too feisty. It all goes back to Tasha K's ego and her not wanting to take down these videos, child. This is a mess. This is a whole mess. So anyway, y'all, this was a quickie. Y'all know we've been live all day long, child. I was off today for the snow day, but I gotta go to work tomorrow. So I'm not gonna make this long. We've been here for 30 minutes. Y'all know that we will update y'all again. If you want the full breakdown with all of the court transcripts and even Pam reading through the court transcripts with her thespian talents, y'all need to go over there and subscribe to Pam and then join her membership, because that's where that is. It's in her membership, okay? With that being said, child, I'm going to bed. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. I keep telling y'all I'm a break down that Teresa Giudice case. I keep telling y'all that. I think I may do that this week. I'm gonna have to re-listen to it so I can get all of the details. Re-listen to it, and we might do a Teresa Giudice breakdown, because I think a lot of people, myself included, until I listened to that podcast and listened to them break down exactly what happened, I didn't realize that that's really what was going on with Teresa, that they were lying on their paperwork. All right, you guys, y'all have a good night. Please be safe tomorrow. If you have to go out in the weather, if you were in one of the areas that's got it is worth the subscription. Thank you, Miss Bay. Thing, it absolutely is. It absolutely is, child. We be getting the tea over there. Y'all don't even know what be going on in the membership over at Pam's house, honey. We get the tea. Okay. All right, you guys. I will talk to y'all later. Mwah. Peace.